Expanded form subtraction with regrouping. 2-digit minus 2-digit, day 3. Grab your whiteboard or your notebook and let's get ready to do some great thinking again. Remember, whenever we're doing this, we're going to put minus 65 equals minus 60 minus 50 on the bottom part of our subtraction problem. That way we not only have the same value, but we also remember that we are subtracting each value. That's really important to remember. We're subtracting and that it's the same value. We're not changing our problem at all. All right, 71 minus 34. Notice we have a 70 plus 1, and then a minus 34 equals a minus 30 minus 4. Our big digit is on the bottom, so if we were to just subtract, we'd get a negative 3. We're actually going to rename 70 plus 1 as a 60 plus 11. We took a 10 away from the 70 and gave that 10 to the 1. That way we have enough ones to subtract. Now, since we now know that both digits are on the big digits are on the top, if you wanted to subtract starting with the 10s, you could, or you could go from the 1s. 11 minus 4 equals a positive 7, as 60 minus 30 equals a positive 30. 30 plus 7 equals 37. Remember, you can always add back to check. 30 plus 30 equals 60. 7 plus 4 equals 11, which equals 71. So 71 minus 34 equals the 37. 46 minus 39. Again, expand both of them, making sure you keep those subtract signs. So we remember to subtract and also to keep the value. Again, 9 is larger than the 6, so if we just subtracted, we'd get a negative number. So we're going to regroup or rename 40 plus 6 as a 30 plus 16. We just need to get more ones. And if we're going to take the ones from the tens column, they come in groups of 10. So we get one group of 10 and the 6 ones. 16 minus 9 equals 7. 30 minus 30 equals a 0. If you want to write the 0 there, or if you just want to leave it blank. So 0 plus 7 equals a 7. And if you look at that, that makes sense because 39 just needs 7 more to get to 46. 62 minus 45. We have a 60 plus 2 minus 40 minus 5. Again, big digit is on the bottom. So if you don't want negative numbers, we need to rename 60 plus 2 so that we have enough ones to subtract. So 50 plus 12 has the same value as 62. It just is renamed it so we have more ones. When we took a group of 10s and put it with our ones. We now have 12 minus 5 equals 7. And 50 minus 40 equals 10. 10 plus 7 equals 17. 61 subtract 33. Pause the video and then come back. All right, 60 plus 1 and minus 30 minus 3. Again, big digit is on the bottom, so we need to do some thinking as to how we want to solve. We're going to rename 60 plus 1 as a 50 plus 11. Again, we just took a group of 10 and gave it to the ones. 11 minus 3 equals 8. 50 minus 30 equals 20. Whoops, this should be a plus sign, not an equal sign. 20 plus 8 equals 28. Great job. 60 minus 12. We're going to write 60 plus 0 and minus 10 minus 2. Again, if we have 0 ones, we'd end up with a negative 2. So we're going to rename 60 plus 0 as a 50 plus a 10. We're going to take a group of 10s away and give it to the ones. So 10 subtract 2 equals 8. 50 subtract 10 equals 40. 48 plus 12 equals the 60 that we started with. 62 minus 22. As soon as you read that problem, I hope you notice that we have the same digit, and we know how to subtract and get a 0 if we have the same digit. So we can just subtract each column. To show our work, we can just write NSN. Now, if you wanted to write it out and expand it and do 60 plus 2 and minus 20 minus 2, you can. 2 minus 2 equals 0. 60 minus 20 equals 40. 40 plus 0 equals 40. Or right from the start, you could write the answer and write NSN, and that shows your thinking. 25 subtract 9. 20 plus 5. Remember, we're going to take the 9 away from the ones column. We don't have enough ones, so we're going to take a 10 away from the tens column and give it to the ones column. We have now renamed 25 as a 10 plus 15. 15 minus 9 equals 6. 10, subtract that 0 that's there, is 10. 10 plus 6 equals 16. Number 82, so 80 plus 2. I did look and make sure that my big digit was on the bottom, because if it's on the top, it's an NSN. I do not have 6 ones up on top, so I'm going to rename and take a group of 10 away from the 80, so it's 70. I'll give the 10 to the 2, so it's 12. 12 subtract 6 equals 6. 70 minus 60 equals 10. 10 plus 6 equals 16. I hope you're pausing on all these problems and working them and then comparing with how I do them. I don't want you just sitting there and watching. 90 plus 3 and minus 70 minus 8. Notice big digit is on the bottom, so we're going to have to get more ones. We regroup from the 90 and make it an 80 plus 13. Again, it still has the same value. It's just a different name for 93. 13 minus 8 equals 5. 80 minus 70 equals 10. 10 plus 5 equals 15. Great job today, kids. Keep practicing. Tomorrow we'll start 3-digit minus 2-digit with this. So make sure you are really, really good at the 2-digit.